Well, hi there, student, or there, students, depending on where you are. Today's presentation or today's video is going to be on the concept of meaningful acts theory or the speech act theory represented by John L. Austin, the British philosopher. Well, this concept was introduced into linguistics in the year of 1962. Basically, the course syllabus is going to be as follows. The meaningful act theory. What is this meaningful act theory? What is about it? We shall give a quite based introduction to this concept. Then, secondly, we will be dealing with types of utterances. What is an utterance, basically? The implicit and explicit performatives, lastly. The meaningful act theory. This concept, as I said earlier, was introduced into linguistics by the British philosopher G.L. Austin in 1962. This framework was a result of deeper observation of the different aspects of speech act. Austin differentiates between three main acts: the elocutionary act, well, what is said, well, the actual form of the utterance. Then the elocutionary act, what was meant. So the hidden message within the elocutionary act. So the elocution or the locutionary act is bearing something, an information within. The elocutionary act is what is hidden or what is intended by the speaker. And the prelocutionary act, or what happens as a result, or the intended meaning by, is it achieved, the intended meaning, is it achieved by this speech act you've performed? Basically, in this theory, we are dealing with utterances, so the spoken form of a language. So an utterance is a spoken speech. And we have to distinguish between two main utterances here: the constatives and performatives. A constative utterance is a sentence that describes something as being true or false. That is to say, a statement. The boy came. The boy might came or may not. So it's a statement that could be regarded as true or false. As for, there are sentences that denote an action. It has a performative verb. I declare, I affirm. You wouldn't find it in they, it, she, so it's always an I, because I am the person responsible for the action or for the speech act. It is always in the first person and in the active form. So we're talking about the present. It's always in present. I wouldn't say, if I say I declare to you a husband and a wife, then it's in the past. It's not a performative utterance. So an example of an utterance, a performative utterance, is I declare you a husband and a wife. So within the performative utterances, Austin distinguishes between two main types within these performative utterances. The implicit and the explicit. So the implicit performative utterance is what the speaker has in mind, but it's not indicated utterly. It depends on the context and the relationship to the code, the meaning. For example, imagine this form of a sentence. Don't say that. So we're not exposed to the situation, the context. We don't know who is saying such thing, who uttered this utterance in the first place. And also the relationship between the speaker and the hearer. So based on this form, it can be a warning. When it comes to a father and a son, he's warning you, you're saying bad words, you're using sort of slang, and in a social context that should be formal. Also, it can be a command. Or if you're with friends or your mates, then I would say it would be take a form of a request. As for the explicit performatives, is what a speaker has in mind, and this is quite stated by a performative verb, as we mentioned earlier on. I declare you a husband and a wife. So declare is a performative verb here, so it's quite explicit. It's quite there, indicated, unlike the implicit. So thanks for watching. See you in the following video.